So my film movement was German kammerspiel, and it was in the 1920s. It is a German film movement that was in the 1920s during the silent film period, and it portrays an intimate and cinematic portrait of the middle class type of life. There's a lack of intricate set design, so it is characterized by focusing on character psychology, and it focuses on one or a few characters to emphasize their conflict that they experience in everyday life. It is very rare, and it uses intertitles as a way to create spoken dialogue and narrate the film because it is a silent film. And there's usually unhappy endings, for example, death. Um, it was developed around the same time as German expressionist films, so there was sort of a challenge going on between the film movements then, because they contrasted greatly. Its name comes from a theater called Kammerspiel, which was opened by Max Reinhardt in 1906, and it's also known as chamber drama film. And Max Reinhardt staged intimate dramas for a small audience, and then as time went on, few classics were made. Some famous films are Backstairs, Shattered, Hintertrip, Sylvester, Urgist, The Last Laugh, and these were all like in a 3-year span. So Shattered was directed by Lupu Pick, and it was like an early example of a Kammerspiel film. And The Last Laugh was directed by F.W. Murnau, and the cinematic style follows the style of quick plays of lower middle class life, which helped emphasize psychology. Some famous directors are Lupu Pick, F.W. Murnau, Karl Mayer, and G.W. Pabst. Here's a few clips. I found that clip really interesting because it sort of just went from a girl minding her own business to something different, and now to this scene. And I ended up watching that, but it was too long to add into this whole thing. Here's another one, and that was from Shattered, by the way. Here's one from Sylvester. That one kind of gave me a weird vibe, like it sort of seemed like an eerie type of film. Um, and it was interesting for me to watch at least. And here's a small clip from a movie called The Last Laugh. I enjoyed watching that clip, and I actually looked into that movie a little bit, and I'm planning on watching it because out of those three, that one seemed the most interesting. And so Here's my works cited, and I learned a lot from this project, and I really enjoyed learning about German kammerspiel.